With love, Erlinda. Losing someone you love, no, someone you truly care for is never an easy bout. In fact, it is always our greatest reminder that life is indeed precious, fleeting, and that we only have one life to live. I admit I am having a hard time composing the words that I want to say, articulate, and express for my gratitude for the love you have given me, as it is also impossible for me to ever be able to put it into words. The least I could do is try, right? Well, let's get started. In this photo you are looking at as the main graphics, this was circa Christmas Eve 2001. At least I am very positive that it was either then and that it was also our first Christmas with y'all, having just migrated here from the Philippines. And we very much did a thing and performed. At the time, I admit, although I very much knew that your love for all of us was sincere and fair, I really thought that you didn't favor me as much as my older brother, in which he always boasted about buying his first car once he became of age, and my younger sister, Chelsea, you weren't born yet, was easily a favorite. Deep down inside, I was very much fine with it. Having realized my status as a black sheep and the middle child then, I was okay with the love that I received. It was silent, yet sure. Fast forward to many years to come, I became a whole lot more older and just a little wiser. Really, it was only a little. I had become a whole lot more acclimated to the life here, including the on and off tensions with the Pangilinan siblings, which is a whole nother story. But kidding aside, I am truly grateful that we started to become closer. I'm pretty sure that you already knew about my being gay, and I felt that you accepted me unconditionally regardless, which was how I'm pretty sure that I started becoming close to you. Many more years to come after that, with all of us becoming much more older, much of our times now were being spent on cultivating the earlier stages of our lives, which meant that a whole lot of us were not as available anymore, and that really made you feel lonely. I clearly remember this because this is something you'd always share once you started having me come over often and help you with almost anything, whether it be being your extended hand with gardening, running errands to your favorite Home Depot for more gardening, or even casually dropping you off and Nane to the casino bus stop at Plaza Bonita, in which you and Nane would spend hours on end living vicariously. Although you didn't have any biological children, that all of us were your chosen loved ones and legacies. I also started to become aware of the loneliness that you felt once the love of your life, Uncle Bill, had passed away, and that you really did go on to live your best and fullest life. I had no idea of the great impact you were going to have in my life until I got a little bit more older. Now that I really think about it, you were always there to support me, biggest cheerleaders even during the times I didn't think so. You were part of many great milestones I've had in my life, from graduating high school to college, and also being there for me during my battles as well, like when you made sure to treat me out to a nice warm meal during the times that I was having conflict at home, in which I will always remember the life advice you gave me about learning how to work hard and persevere. You literally recognized the hot mess in me, yet you chose to love me unconditionally, as you've always had. Those were some of the things that I have learned from you. You taught me what it feels like to be loved unconditionally, as I will always remember and cherish this for the rest of my life. I will always be thankful for all of your kindness, love, and generosity, not only for myself, but especially for my family. You've already showered us with all of your love, even way before you met us when we immigrated here, because that was exactly the kind of loving person you are. There aren't enough words in this lifetime for me to be able to repay you for your love and kindness. Most people might think you're just my aunt, but I feel as if I have lost a huge part of myself with your passing, in which I know I will spend the rest of my life learning how to heal from. Mami ate, you aren't just my aunt. You are someone that has become a huge source of my strength and motivation. You've taught all of us the tools that we need to become better human beings in this lifetime. Learning how to live gracefully with so much love, kindness, and generosity. I will never forget you for as long as I live, as I go on to live the rest of my life and make my dreams come true, as you've always cheered me on. Rest in paradise, our most beautiful angel.